So I'm going to start my demonstration on my render page and populate my web page from there. As you can see, it brings me to my home page. And if I click through, it does bring up all of the categories with the different cars. If I click on one, you can see it brings up the price, the description, the color, and the mileage. And the price and the mileage do have the proper commas and dollar signs. Then if I go to my validations for my CSS, there are no validation errors there. And for my HTML, no validation errors there either. If we go to Wave, there are also no contrast errors. Everything looks good. So now we'll go back and as you can see, it does throw an error. It did work before that it said server error, but I must have committed something that didn't agree with it, so I'll have to go back and fix that. But it does throw an error. I just have to get it to throw the right one. Now, if we go to my code, we're going to start with routes here. And as you can see, my inventory route is going to show that it links to my inventory controller and my build by inventory ID function specifically. As you can see, also I do have my error handling on both of those routes. And then here I have my footer that calls the link to my footer, and the error handling is on there as well. So then if we go to controllers, here you can see where my build inventory by single view is. This is where it calls my build by inventory ID and makes the variables for my inv ID, my data that is going to be put into my model file, and then it calls that for the view. And here I also have my title, and then I display my title, my nav, and my view. And then in the models folder, you can see where the data, where it's pulling that data from. So it has the data from my database here, and it is pulling that to get all of the information that you can see here, which is displayed in the utilities folder here with all of my HTML.